Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. In the last episode, we managed to get the Consader badge from Misty's gym. And I am gonna go ahead and let you guys know that you can get a Bulbasaur right in the western further side of the Ceylon City here. If I want to send, I believe it's this house. I talked to the chick here. I've taken care of an angel Pokemon here. Bulbasaur is fully restored, so I like to give this Pokemon to a trainer who caught a lot of Pokemon that I can trust. If you caught at least 30 Pokemon, will you come back to get Bulbasaur? Yes. Okay, so we need to at least have like a total of 60 Pokemon caught. How many do I got in total? 27. So I just need to catch 3 other Pokemon basically. That's something that we can definitely do actually. But this episode we will be going after Charmander also, because Charmander is one of the Pokemon that I do want on my team. Is we don't get Charmander till we actually call like 50 freaking Pokemon. Just gonna go ahead and say that. So it's gonna be a little bit probably whenever we get Charmander, because we had to catch the freaking 50 of that of Pokemon actually. But we are gonna go up here to Golden Nugget Bridge and do the Golden Nugget Bridge challenge. What do you got, Bulbasaur? Looking at the flowers, aren't you? Bulbasaur is taking in the scent of the flowers. He definitely was. Hey, they're scary. Ugh. Oh, Dillikins, you're not gonna believe this. Like, Pokemon, it's got. What's going on, Gary? I guess we're gonna be battling Gary here. You got 3 Pokemon though. You got a Pidgey. We do need to start catching more Pokemon anyway. But got a Pidgey here. It's level 12 Pidgey. We do need to go and train Bulbasaur, and also we need to catch more Pokemon basically. Bomber's not gonna be really effective for Pidgey though. Pidgey's gonna use Gus. It was super effective. What I am gonna do is we're gonna bring out Pidgey ourselves. So basically we need to catch 3 more Pokemon that we can be able to get the Bulbasaur. And we had to catch like a crap ton of Pokemon just to get Charmander basically. Basically, Charmander is gonna be from a dude that is sits on top left of Route 24. So that is gonna be the route that we actually gonna be heading up whenever we get across Gold Nugget Bridge. It's gonna go ahead and Golden Bridge basically. It was used to be called Gold Nugget Bridge back in yellow. Just saying. Alright, Bellsprout is gonna level up to level 16. Bellsprout wants to learn Sleep Powder. We're gonna keep old moves down. A little more Bellsprout to learn that actually. Alright, Gary's gonna bring out his Pikachu. Let's swap out Pidgey to Eevee. Alright, Gary, you're gonna bring out your Pikachu now. Let's do a quick attack. You are level 13, Pikachu. Pikachu's gonna use a quick attack also. Let's do a quick attack again. There we go. Pikachu's gonna faint. He was going to gain 82 experience points, and also the same amount with all of the Pokemon as on my team. Gary has an Artist. We're going to swap out Eevee for Pidgey. Yes. Alright, Eevee, you return back to me. We'll swap out to PG here. Alright, let's use Wing Attack, Pidgey. This one shot the others. Beautiful, Pidgey. Beautiful, beautiful. Pidgey's gonna gain 76 spam points, and also with the Pokemon that's in my party, Bulbasaur is gonna level up to level 16. Female's gonna level up to 15. Delaware, the female, wants to learn the move Helping Hand. No, just don't want it. I think Bulbasaur is evolving to Ivysaur. You, okay. I feel a bit common now, but thank you for the 520 Pokemon. I do appreciate it. Yes, what? Bulbasaur is evolving. I was right. Bulbasaur is evolving to Ivysaur. Congratulations! Your Bulbasaur had evolved into Ivysaur. New Pokemon for the Pokedex entry. The bulb on its back grows by drawing energy. It gives off an aura when it is ready to bloom. You good, Gary? Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I get to see more rare Pokemon or something. But what I found, and don't freak out when you hear this, that Pokemon fanatic bill wasn't there. Instead, there was a Pokemon that talked. Ugh, just thinking about it give me the creeps. Don't go in there, Dillikins. We already know about the talking Pokemon actually, because we have seen them twice in our Pokemon series, and we're gonna see them a third time actually. We got a bug catcher here. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a prize of supplies. Think you got what it takes? Yes, a matter of fact I do. There used to be like a little glitch that you can actually do if you actually go through Nugget Bridge before you actually battle a Misty. That little tall grass that leads to like that little river or creek that leads to a Cerulean cave. Before you actually encounter that picnic gun, you can use, back in like yellow, you can use to be able to like encounter a Mew. It's like a glitch. I kind of wish I did that in yellow, but I did not. But the only way you can get Mew in this, you got to have the little Pokeball controller that they did release when this game released. That's like the only way you can get Mew. Here's the thing, it's kind of a little bit hard to find them new, that you may have to spend a crap ton amount of money now just to buy one of those Pokemon controllers like new, so you can actually get Mew. You may get one into one like cheap that's new, but you do get a Mew inside of it. I mean, it's like a level 1 Mew, but it's Mew though. Like Mew is a really well Pokemon actually. I just caught a shiny Pidgey. I'm looking for a shiny Caterpie now. Oh nice! Gamamat. I really do appreciate that. Alright, who wanna use Bite? I said Eevee? Okay. Eevee, let's get rid of Tail Whip. Oh, Gamamat. Sorry, I pronounced your name wrong. We get rid of Tail Whip and let Eevee learn Bite. Thank you, Gel, for that battle. Ooh, good stuff. But thank you for the 108 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. There's one thing about this game also, you can find shiny Pokemon really... it's a hunt, but... you can get find them really easily. But you have to be like in game to be able to shiny hunt though. I'm second. Now it's serious. Maybe you get lucky and find one mid-journey though. We got a last alley here. We got one Pokemon. That is a Psyduck. You're level 10 Psyduck. Let's use Vine Whip here. Just one shot the Psyduck. Ivysaur. Nice. And we're gonna gain 64 experience points from that. And also without all the other Pokemon that is in my party. How could I lose? But thank you for the 200 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. Got a youngster here. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Pretty sure my Ivysaur can probably go through your Pokemon there, youngster Timmy. What you got? You got a Cincin. You got Ivysaur can one-shot that in no time with a Vine Whip. Just gonna go ahead and say that. See some Vine Whip here. I did not one-shot. I actually thought I was going to. Cincin is gonna use Poison Sting. Let's try Vine Whip one more time. A Shiny Psyduck is the best at it. It's a blue duck. I know what a Shiny Psyduck looks like. Pikachu is gonna level up to level 12. Pikachu just wants to use a double team. No thank you. I'm good. But I don't really want Pikachu to learn double team down. Ooh, stump flat. But thank you for the 200 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. My favorite shiny Gen 1 Pokemon is Charizard actually. I'm number 4. Getting tired? Not really, Lance. Lance, really? You got a Meowth? Where's my team so far? My team is just a little bit all over the place at the moment. I don't have like a set team though. Let's do Vine Whip. I actually would get more like a set team whenever we get to Flosia City. Whenever I do the Safari Zone, I'm gonna just get all my OP Pokemon from Pokemon Go and just transfer it over. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Ivysaur is gonna gain 56 spam points, but thank you, Lily, for that battle. I lost 2, but thank you for the 200 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. So right now, what I got on my team is my set Pokemon will be Eevee, Ivysaur, and Pidgey, and also Pikachu, but the Bellsprout and the Delaware is just dead for now. We got a camper here. Okay, I'm number 5. I'm Stumpy you. We've been going through every single one of these trainers with just Ivysaur Camper Cabin. You only got one Pokemon. Got a Growlithe. If I remember, I think Growlithe is a Let's Go Pikachu exclusive. But what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and swap out Ivysaur and bring Eevee out and get Eevee some action. Gonna get my drive in. Alright, Growlithe is gonna use Bite. Let's use Bite ourselves. Alright, Growlithe just flinch. Let's just quick attack and see that we'll feint it. There we go. Well, I just fainted. And Eevee's gonna gain 77 exam points, the same with the Ivysaur, and also the Pokemon that's in my party. And thank you, Kevin, for that battle. Whoa, too much. But thank you for the 220 Pokédollars and the 2 Great Balls. Okay, if I remembered, the guy that we're about to have to talk to here is a Team Rocket goon. Congratulations! You beat all 5 trainers. You just own a fabulous prize. We just managed to get a nugget from this mysterious trainer. By the way, kid, how do you like to join Team Rocket? That's right. I tell you guys. We're a group dedicated to doing evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay. You need convincing. I make you an offer you can't refuse. I'm good, but how about you try that like 3 times on me already? We did that in yellow, you did that in fire red. We're doing this in this one. I'm just saying. Alright, you got 2 Pokemon, got a Zubat here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use Vine Whip on it. Ooh, I do see my graphics card doing some glitching, man. I don't know what's going on with it. I just seen it on Steam, the stream. I don't know if that's the first time I've done it or what. I just like look at the stream and it was doing it. I let you guys know I do use a razor whip saw, so it does do it in like certain textures, but it doesn't do it a lot. Fiend only do like on like certain textures for some weird reason. Alright, I'm gonna get Eevee, Reduce Bite. Well, it's a critical hit. Zubat's fainted. Alright, Eevee's gonna gain 53 experience points, the same as Ivysaur, and the same as the Pokemon that is in my party. We got a Coughing here. Let's keep Eevee in the mix. Let's try Bite. Let's get a good chunk. It's not a crazy amount. Coffee's gonna use Tackle there. Let's do a Quick Attack. Alright. I think we may just use Bite one more time. Alright, that was Poison Gas from Coughing. Eevee is poison. Eevee just got hurt by the poison. Let's use... I could have used Tackle and just finish it up. We're just gonna use Bite here. There we go, Coughing is fainted. Eevee's gonna gain 73 experience points. Thank you, Team Bakugoon, for that battle. Wow, you are good. But thank you for the 308 Pokédollars. Thank you for putting my Eevee to poison there, but just saying, with your skills, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think about the opportunities. You should have let a chance like this pass you by. I'm good, but I'm sorry, Eevee. Eevee looks tired. We do need to heal Eevee, actually. Do I have any antidote on me? I do not. Okay. What we will do here, let's travel to the Pokemon market and buy some antidote right quick. And then we make our way over to Bill in the talking Pokemon. Alright, there's the Pokemon market. We need to take a little big stop here at Pokemon market. We need to buy some antidote. Let's buy 10 of these bad boys. I do have a nugget that I can sell now because right when I got white out from doing Misty's gym, I did sell that nugget that we found in Mount Moon. So we're just gonna go ahead and sell this one. We're gonna get 5,000 Poké Dollars from it. There we go. I think we're just gonna need to buy some more medicine. Oh, we got a super potion here. Gonna get that all on. Buy 10 of those. That's gonna be 7,000 Poké Dollars. Then we buy those. 5, 5, 5, 3. Let's actually buy. Buy 7 of those. That bring it up to 10. Got 4, 5, 5, 10, 10, 6. Buy some great balls while we're here. Let's buy 10 in total. I'll be off here, chat. Alright, nice. Alright, let's make our way back over to Route 24. Make our way to Bill's place. Gotta take a little quick stop there. And he'll well, I could have just went to the Pokemon Center, but oh well. Oh well, chap. It is what it is. Route 24. And this is the dude I was talking about that we can be able to get the Charmander. We got to have to catch at least 50 Pokemon. We haven't caught any Pokemon yet. Just saying that. We got a camper here. I saw you feed from the grass. Camper's scene. I got a battle here. We got one Pokemon. Got a Sparrow. We need to catch at least like 50 Pokemon to get that Charmander though. Let's use Vine Whip. It's not really effective. And Sparrow's gonna use Growl. Ivysaur's attack fell. Let's use Tackle on it. Alright, Ivysaur's defense is gonna fall down. Alright, we'll swap out Ivysaur and let's bring out Pidgey. We need a total of 50. We just need to catch 3 to get the Bulbasaur. Make it 30. So we had to catch like 20 Pokemon to get the Charmander, basically. I should have just started catching Pokemon like left and right. That's what we should have done, to be honest. I think that's what we may need to do because whenever we get to Vermilion, we need to have a total of 60 to get the Squirtle. Pidgey's gonna level up to level 16. And Ivysaur is gonna gain 56 spam points. I thought not, but thank you for the 220 Poké Dollars and the 2 Great Balls. Alright, can we get any... Oh, we got a Battle.net here. Let's go ahead and catch you. Trying to back up a little bit so I can have enough space. Alright, we got a Great there. Because we haven't really been catching Pokemon. I feel like we really haven't. Just saying. Alright, we're gonna get 108 expand points for that. Ivysaur is gonna level up to level 17. Get a new Pokemon for the Pokedex. Velonet. Its large eyes attract as radar. In a bright place, you can see that they are clustered of mini tiny eyes. Alright, so that makes us at 28? Yeah, 28 Pokemon? So I just need to catch like 2 more, I can get the Bulbasaur basically. Got a large Bellsprout there. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Bellsprout. You're lucky that you actually did that, but just saying. Here we go. Gonna gain 152 experience points and a mighty candy from that. Ooh, Bellsprout, Pikachu, and Delaware, the female is going to level up. Bellsprout just leveled up to level 17. Bellsprout wants to learn Poison Powder. Yeah, let's let Bellsprout learn it. Let's get rid of Ralph. There we go. Pikachu is going to level up to level 13. And Delaware, the female, is going to level up to level 16. Oh, Delaware female is evolving. Alright. And I think we need a Moonstone to let it evolve to the Queen. If I remembered. Delaware, it's just new evolution. Alright, Delaware has been added to the Pokédex. When resting deep in the barrels, it bars away retracts. This is proof that it is relaxed. Nice. What was that other Pokemon? Oh, it's just a hidden item. 3 raspberries. Okay. Got a Pidgey here. We're just gonna start catching Pokemon left and right, basically. I got excellent because we need to get a total of 60 anyway. That is our main goal till we get to like Vermilion, basically. I'm gonna gain 99 experience points from that, and also a raspberry. Eevee just leveled up to level 18. What is that mighty candy does? I'm kind of curious. Increases attack by 1. Okay. I thought it'd be like for leveling. Got a Psyduck here. We haven't caught a Psyduck. It is a large Psyduck too. So I want to say like it be at 30 now, and I think we're about to be like 31 once we catch Psyduck here. If I remembered. It was so close, we almost got it too. What I'm gonna do is... Ooh, we got a Primal Ball, okay. We got an Ancelon on that. Beautiful. Alright, nice, we got a Psyduck. Gonna gain 332 experience points. We got a smart candy there. Ivysaur, Pidgey, and Delaware is gonna level up. Ivysaur is gonna level up to level 18. Pidgey is gonna level up to level 17. Pidgey wants to learn Roost. I think Roost like heals, if I remembered. We're not gonna let Pidgey learn it, and then we're not just gonna level up to level 17. I'm also excited to say new entry for the Pokédex. Always tormented by headaches. It uses psychic powers, but whether it attempts to do so is not known. How many we got in total now? 31? Okay, cool. We got 31. We got a tiny PG here. We just need to catch at least like 30 more to get up to Squirrel. Basically. Alright, that's 32. Get a quick candy. Gonna get 92 expand points. Bellsprout's gonna level up to level 18, and Pikachu's gonna level up to level 14. Yeah. Bellsprout wants to use Stun Spore. Let's get rid of Acid. Because I'm pretty sure Bellsprout just need to level up like 2 more times. They're gonna evolve to Leaping Bell. And Pikachu's gonna level up to level 14. We can actually release those Pokemon whenever we don't need them. Alright, we just need to get up to 50 to get you, bud, but I'll be back to you. Got a hidden item there. We got a Psyduck there, Wild 25. We got a hiker here. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I still got gas in the tank. Kinda got down to Mount Moon literally like 2 episodes ago. The hiker Franklin, you got 1 Pokemon. Got an Onyx. Alright, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna swap out Ivysaur here for matter of fact, we actually can keep Ivysaur. Let's use Vine Whip. It was super effective. I actually thought I was gonna one-shot, but it definitely wasn't. I think honestly it was use a Rage Crit. I wasn't 100% sure, but we're gonna use Vine Whip one more time. There we go. It was super effective. Honestly, it's gonna faint. Obviously, it's gonna get 188 expand points, and same as the Pokemon that's in my party. You worked hard, but thank you for the 560 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. It's a Psyduck up here, and it probably went away. Oh, we got a Meowth! Let's grab it. Teeny tiny little Meowth. New Pokemon. It's a level 9. Got a great fan. Aw, are you serious? It's so close. We almost got it too. Let's throw out a raspberry. Got freaking 95 Pokeballs. Let's use Pokeballs instead of Great Balls a little bit. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. It was so close, you almost got it too. It's an apple berry. Wow, what a crazy throw that was. There we go. Alright, nice. Took us a little bit, but we got the Meowth. Gonna gain 43 expand points from that. Eevee's close to leveling up to level 19. Alright, Meowth is a new Pokemon for our Pokédex. Appears to be more active at night. It roams around in shiny things. It can't stop itself from picking them up. I've got a large Meowth there and a Psyduck. Definitely gonna grab those right quick. Just trying to farm up to so many Pokemon we can catch basically and level up if you guys know what I mean. Gonna gain 78 expand points from that. Eevee is gonna level up to level 19. Alright, catch combo 2, keep it up. Get that Psyduck. Get another Psyduck. I mean, Meowth just popped up. It's large. It's gonna be a difficult one because the difficulty on the suckers was in the red, but let's see what we can do. Alright, we actually caught it in the first go. Alright, you caught a Psyduck. No matter this is second one, I'm pretty sure of it. We're gonna gain 181 expand points, and also we get a Maple Berry out of it. PG just leveled up to level 18. Alright, PG is evolving. For a second there, I thought the game really didn't know exactly what it wanted to do. PG just evolved to Pidgeotto. I think it's like 36 when it evolves to Pidgeot. Pidgeotto data has been added to the Pokédex. This Pokemon is full of reality. It can still flies around a large territory and search for prey. Yeah, this is our second Psyduck actually. Got a hidden item here. It's got a X special defense. Got a Velonet. It's level 13 Velonet too. We need to start making our way to Bill's place. Alright, let's slow you down a little bit. Just gonna let go. Alright, it was so close, we almost got it. Let's do a Great Ball. Wow, what a beautiful throw that stood down. Alright, we got a nice one down. It was a nice throw. There we go. Alright, we got a Velonet. How many Velonets we just got? We're gonna gain 57 expand points also at Maple Berry there. They could just close the leveling up there. And same as Ivysaur. Alright, that's our second one. Oh, the Meowth is all the way up there. Who are you? Local trainer, come here to practice. Is this an artist? No, it's a bookkeeper, Joey. You got one Pokemon. It is gonna be a Pidgeotto. Okay. I know I got sidetracked and trying to catch some Pokemon then, but we needed to do that actually. Alright, let's use Vine Whip. It's not really effective. Pidgeotto is going to use Sand Attack. Ivysaur necessarily had failed. Alright, swap out Ivysaur to Eevee. Pidgeotto is gonna use Sand Attack. Eevee's Celery is gonna drop. And let's do Bite. Alright, Pidgeotto is gonna use Sand Attack again. It's gonna drop Eevee's Celery. We are going to do quick attack this time. There we go. Pidgeotto is fainted. Eevee's gonna gain 182 expand points, the same as Ivysaur. Ivysaur just leveled up to level 19. Pikachu is gonna level up also. Pikachu is going to use Thunder Wave. Actually, let Pikachu learn that, actually. Let's give it a Tail Whip there. That'll be found. There we go. Pikachu just learned Thunder Wave, and Delaware just level up to level 18. You're decent, but thank you for the 900 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. Okay, Bird Keeper there. We got a youngster here. I have this feeling I know I have to battle you. Yeah, youngster Chad, you got one Pokemon. Got a Diglett. Okay. It's ground type, so what I would do, yeah, let's do a Vine Whip. Literally one-sided that. Ivysaur is going to gain 62 expand points. It's also in the Pokemon that is in my party. I knew I'd lose too, but thank you for the 240 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. I like the little riddle on the sword. I just realized that little detail there. And we are literally on the 5th episode too. That took me on a great party being held on the SSNE at the Vermilion Port. It was fun. I thought that Vermilion had 2 L's, not 1. Youngster Dan, we got 2 Pokemon. Got an Ekans. Alright, let's use we've just been literally spamming Vine Whip. That's all we've been doing so far. It's not really effective, but Ekans gonna use Lao there. Such a weird move that was so annoying and screechy from the really first game, and then it's just like little ding in like modern games now. Alright, we're gonna use Tackle here. This critical hit, Ekans gonna use Wrap. I can use Wrap on Ekans. Ivysaur's gonna help out the Wrap. Alright, let's use Tackle and just take out what's left of that HP that Ekans got. There we go, Ekans is fainted. Ivysaur is gonna gain 68 expand points, and same with the Pokemon that's in my party. We got a Rattata coming in. Swap out Ivysaur, let's bring Pidgeotto out. And we got a Rattata coming in. That is a level 12 Rattata. Let's do a Wing Attack. One shot that Rattata. Beautiful. Pidgeotto. Beautiful, beautiful. Pidgeotto is going to gain 60 expand points, and same with the Pokemon that is in my party. I'm not mad, but thank you for the 240 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. Got a hiker here. I'm on to see that Pokemon fanatic guy at the Cape. Are you talking about Bill? I am too, hiker. I am too, hiker Knob. You got 2 Pokemon? Got a Geodude? Oh, we definitely know we're gonna one-shot the Geodude with the Ivysaur here. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Just Vine Whip it. Beautiful, quickly one-shot. Geodude is fainted. Like, it couldn't even do anything. Ivysaur's gonna gain like 84 expand points there. We got a Machop. Ooh. A bit new there. Let's bring out Pidgeotto. Sorry that my voice just cracked there a little bit. Alright, we are going to use Wing Attack on you. Machop is going to get one-shotted. Pidgeotto is going to gain 85 expand points, which is also with the Pokemon that is in my party. Bellsprout is going to level up to level 19. Thank you, Noel, for that battle. You done got me a real good 2. But thank you for the 560 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. Got a, I actually thought this was going to be a double battle here. We got a Picnicker here. I'm a Picnicker. My boyfriend is a camper. I'm pretty sure it's actually the camper that is right up ahead. I'm pretty sure of it. Picnicker Kelsey. You got one Pokemon. That is a Golden. Alright, we're definitely gonna one-shot this Golden with the Vine Whip. We only got 9 power points for the Vine Whip. Did not one-shot. It was super effective though. Oh man. Let's just use Tackle and finish it off. I'm surprised that did not one-shot. Dang, dude. Dang. I'm just gonna gain 82 expand points. It's also the Pokemon that's in my party. Thank you, Kelsey, for that battle. My conditioning isn't the best, but thank you for the 260 Pokédollars and the 2 Great Balls. Let's deal with your boyfriend here, Kelsey. I'm a Kelper. My girlfriend is a Picnicker. I literally just went through your girlfriend. Just saying, Camper. Camper Dustin, you got one Pokemon? That is a Squirtle. We're gonna bring out Ivysaur here. We are definitely gonna one-shot this Squirtle with the Vine Whip. Def that one-shot. Okay then. Squirtle is gonna use Tackle. Alright, let's use Tackle itself. Thank this Squirtle here. That Tackle did not feint Squirtle. Alright. Squirtle is gonna use the... I think that was Bubbles. Alright, let's use Tackle again. Oh. That Tackle definitely will feint Squirtle that time. Ivysaur is going to gain 82 experience points, the same with the Pokemon that is in my party. Thank you, Dustin, for the battle in the Pokédollars. Oh man, and thank you for the 260 Pokédollars, bud, and 2 Great Balls. Trying to clear my throat there, chap. Got a hidden item here. That is, ooh, a Thunder Wave TM16. Can learn that to someone. Well, Pikachu already learned that move though. Got another hidden item here. That is a Ether that is really good to restore our power points, as a matter of fact. Got a Lass here. My friend has Minikube Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Who's your friend? Yeah, this is probably that last we actually beaten right when we enter Route 25 here. Got a last Haley here. You got 2 Pokemon. Got an Otis. And bring out Ivysaur. And let's bring out Pidgeotto. Otis is going to use a Sword. It's going to drain a little bit of Pidgeotto's health, but it's to restore Otis's health, but Otis didn't really take any damage yet. But Pidgey also is going to use Wing Attack on Artist here. That definitely will one-shot Artist. It was super effective. Artist is fainted. Pidgey also is going to gain 76 experience points, the same as Ivysaur. And same with the Pokemon that's in my party. Alright, Haley got a Pidgey next. Let's keep Pidgeotto in the mix. Alright, let's use Quick Attack on this Pidgey. It was... kind of was a one-sided, but it did do a good chunk amount of health on that Pidgey though. And Pidgeotto is going to use Tackle and faint this Pidgey. There we go. Pidgey is fainted. Pidgeotto is going to gain 59 experience points. Pidgeotto is going to level up to level 19. Beautiful. And also the same amount of experience points for other Pokemon that is in my party. I'm not jealous at all, but thank you for that 240 Pokédollars and the 3 Pokeballs. Bill's house should be right up here. Oh, we got a fisherman here. You're gonna see Bill first battle. As a matter of fact, I am gonna go see Bill. I think this fisherman's a little bit new because I don't remember you in Fire Red. Fisherman Wayne, you got 2 Pokemon. Got a Magikarp. We can definitely one-shot this Magikarp with a Vine Whip. Because mostly Magikarp doesn't really do anything. Yep, it definitely will one-shot. It was super effective. Magikarp is fainted. Using Magikarp just splash and doesn't really do anything. Gonna gain 55 expand points. Eevee is gonna level up to level 20. Wayne got a Krabby. Let's keep Ivysaur in the mix. Yeah, let's use Vine Whip and see what Vine Whip can do to this Krabby. He was super effective. Krabby is going to use Leon. That is going to drop Ivysaur's defense. Let's do Vine Whip one more time. There we go. It was super effective. Krabby is going to faint. And Ivysaur is going to gain 90 expand points. Ooh, Ivysaur is so close to leveling up to level 20 there. Thank you, Wayne, for that battle in the Pokédollars, in the Pokeballs, whatever meaning you're going to give me. Use something. Alright, we're going to get 560 and 3 Pokeballs from him. Alright, here is Bill's place. Oh, we got a trainer coach here. Got another lure here. Alright, let's do with Bill first before we do that trainer coach. Oh, Bill, are you here? I think Eevee may know. It's didn't we know? Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I mean, I'm Bill. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemon fanatic. Hey, what with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up a experiment and I got combined with the Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Yes, as a matter of fact, I will help you out. Bill? I'm gonna climb inside the teleporter so you run the cell separation system for me. You can do it from that PC over there. You gotta do it for me, right? Don't leave me hanging. I'm counting on you, pal. Alright, let's do it. The screen said something about a teleporter. Alright, Bill, you better get into that cell separator machine. Whoa, I should get in there. Don't mess this up, okay? I definitely won't. You started up the Cell Celebrations system. And the teleporter. Did we know is back to normal? And there's Bill. Yeehaw, thanks bud. I'll own you one. Hey, you got your Pokemon box right there in your bed. Good job. If you ever catch too many Pokemon, your box gets full. Send some of those Pokemon to the Professor Oak. There was other dialogue back from that past dialogue, but I didn't manage to read it because I accidentally pushed the A button by accident too early. Oh, look at me. I forget my own head if it wouldn't attach. I should do something to thank you too. You did save me after all. Here, maybe this do. What is it? Oh, thank you for the SS ticket. Oh yeah, we buzzed to get into the SS any so we can get a TM called Cut from the captain. So we can be able to continue our journey actually. That cruise of the SS any pulls into the port of Vermilion Sea. They invited me to some party on board, but I can't stand fancy gatherings. Why don't you go instead of me? There are a couple of tickets in there, so I have some with fun with a friend or something. Thank you, Bill. Do appreciate that. While we are here, let's go ahead and heal about Pokemon, because we do need to heal about Pokemon. Because we do get a trainer coach right outside the Bill's laboratory house here. So we're gonna deal with that trainer coach that is right here. This area is popular for dates. I'm a popular independent coach trainer at a date spot. I'd like you to know I'm pretty strong. Want me to battle you? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I'll give you a real workout. I actually thought that she was gonna ask me out for a date there. Coach Trainer Amala. You got one Pokemon? Let's see what type of Pokemon you got. You got a Machop. What level is it? Level 16, okay. We can Vine a bit. Machop is gonna use Scimitas. Literally threw me out of the freaking planet. Holy crap. Okay. Let's actually swap out Ivysaur and let's use Pidgeotto. Alright, we're gonna use Scimitas again. It's gonna throw me out into orbit and then throw me back in. Alright, let's use Quick Attack. I was this close to using Wing Attack, but let's use Quick Attack instead. Scimitas again. You literally just love tossing me into orbit, don't you, bud? You really do. I'm gonna use Wing Attack this time, and Wing Attack will faint Chop them. And Pidgeotto is gonna gain 97 expand points, the same as Ivysaur. Ivysaur is gonna level up to level 20, and also with all of the Pokemon that is in my pocket. Amala, thank you for that battle. Am I the one who was coached? But thank you for the 1600 Pokédollars. It's kind of hot too. Phew, I haven't had fun like that in a long time. Here, take this. TM15, Scimitas. That's literally all you used, actually. Alright, TM15 is a Scimitas. it deals damage equal to the level of the Pokemon that used the move. Thank you so much, actually. I actually do recommend you to go battle these coaches. Yeah, they are optional, but you do get a crap ton amount of money. Now that we are done here, I'm gonna be making my way back to Julian City, because in the next episode we'll be making our way over to... Ooh, hold on, where you get fine, I'll be sure. Because we're gonna be making our way to Vermilion, and we're gonna be having some fun in the SSNE actually. I'll be sure to find something in the plants. It is a civil raspberry. Thank you, Ivysaur. That's actually really nice berry to spawn down. Just saying. That place. How many total of Pokemon we have caught? Hey, give me back my Pokemon. Hey, it's a little Squirtle. Squirtle. Oh, how could it do such a thing? I need to keep an eye on this house. Get back here. If I'm 100%, I think we can go back. I think we can go through here to make our way to like a dark cave. Actually, if I'm 100%, there is a Team Rocket Goon there, so let's actually go through here. You see Eevee? You see the footprints? Yeah, I see the footprints too. Oh, you see a little raspberry on the basket then. Just don't take it because it's not ours, but just saying. And thank you for letting me know there's a hole in the wall then. I'm gonna see what this Team Rocket Goon got. Hello, Team Rocket Goon. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I am a incident bystander. Don't you believe me? No, you're actually part of Team Rocket there, bud. If it wasn't for that little cutscene there, I won't be at this little predicament here, but I will do this right quick. Because I'm pretty sure we actually got the mount to get the Bulbasaur from that chick. So let's go ahead and deal with this Team Rocket Goon here. Ooh, we got Eradicate coming in. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up that Bulbasaur whenever we get this Eradicate out of here. So basically, taking this route would take us to the route to Dark Cave. Well, the basically is the route that leads us to the power plant, Dark Cave, to Lavender Town. We definitely could be going this way a little bit later on when we get done with everything in Vermilion. But we're just gonna deal with this Team Rocket Goon right quick and this Eradicate. There we go. Eradicate is fainted. I'm gonna gain 216 experience points for that, and also without the Pokemon that is in my party. Stop. I give up. I leave quickly. I think about the 420 Pokédollars. Thank you so much. And nice. 420. Okay, I returned the TM I stole. TM10, a dig. Thank you so much, Team Rocket Goon. I better get moving. Bye. Yeah, you better start moving. Alright, nice. I'm just gonna go back through here. And we're gonna make our way over to the house here. I'm gonna let this chick give us the Bulbasaur right quick. I'm taking care of Andrew, the Pokemon here. Bulbasaur is fully recovered, so I like it to give this Pokemon to a trainer who catches a lot of Pokemon I can trust. The number of Pokemon you caught so far is 36. Okay, so that's actually good to know. Okay, I got 36 right now. exciting. Would you take care of this Bulbasaur? Yes, as a matter of fact, I will. Please take care of Bulbasaur. Alright, we got our Bulbasaur here. If we didn't manage to encounter like a Bulbasaur like we did back in Vermilion Forest, this will be the Bulbasaur that we could have got for it, actually. What level are you? I'm just gonna transfer over to our Pokebox then. I have a feeling it's like really low level, probably like 25 or maybe 15. Let's check that out like quick. Got 37 now. It's double trap. It's not too bad. It's not crazy bad. Alright guys. That means it is time to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. And that means I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding down the bell. You get notified every single time that you do watch a video. Also, if you have not watched any of the past Let's Go Eevee videos, the playlist is down in the description with all of my social media. I see you guys in the next Let's Go Eevee video. We're gonna be making our way to Vermilion and we're gonna do the SSNE in the next episode. The next episode is probably gonna be a long one like it was back in Fire Red, but we just gotta wait and see how everything will do. Because we do need to make our way up to 50 to 60 Pokemon to be able to catch. So we can get Charmander and Squirtle. But we have to wait and see from that. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I see you guys in the next Let's Go Eevee video. Peace guys.